If you're going on vacation or holiday, you may want to check out Margaritaville. Okay, as we tour this place, I'm going to take you throughout the entire resort. I'm going to tell you right at the beginning, there are two ways to stay here. One is at the hotel, the other is at what they call the cottages or homes that are built throughout Margaritaville, Orlando. Now, let's begin as you pull up. It's just got a great feeling here as you get out of your vehicle. Usually someone there to greet you, and as you walk through the doors, it really has kind of a nice feel to it. I guess a tropical feel to the place. Just a nice look and smell to this facility. Just a nice feeling when you check in. Most of the workers here, as I spent several days here, just very, very nice and helpful, and check-in went smoothly. There were really no problems to report as far as that goes. Alrighty, I want to get right into this review of Margaritaville, Orlando. I want to tell you right off the bat, I have no association with this company. I do not get paid, and I pay my own way to go to this kind of place. So I want you to know that. Please go down if you like this kind of stuff. It'll help us keep going. Just subscribe, and we can keep these kind of reviews coming to you. All right, let's get right to it. So once you check in, in Florida, the first place you want to go to is the pool. And this is the main area you will be hanging out at if you're planning on getting some sun, having some drinks, and just enjoying the Sunshine State. Now, the pool area is nice. I like the way they designed it. The pool's very easy to walk in and out of. Sometimes pools, you got to jump in, 5-6 feet of water just to get into the pool. This one is just that gradual transition right into the swimming area. It's a huge pool, and great for kids, great for older people, and everyone in between. Plenty of chairs to sit out. I know I go to a lot of resorts where there are places and just not enough chairs to lay out. Had no problem, at least the time I was there. Plenty of bar area to get drinks. Of course, there are waiters and waitresses walking throughout the pool area, so getting a drink, getting a boat drink, if you know what I'm saying, is not going to be a problem here at Margaritaville. Let's talk about the accommodations. As I mentioned earlier in this review, there are two options. One, the hotel, which is built right on the main area here by the swimming pool. It's a great location. It's probably the best location if you're going to stay here in Orlando. Very convenient to getting to the water and the restaurants. I don't know, there's about 280 some odd rooms at the time of this broadcast. I did not stay in this room. I stayed in a house, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. I did see the inside of the rooms. Very nice, very clean, very safe, very comfortable, very modern. So I can tell you just from what I know and what I've seen, I don't think you'd be disappointed at all with one of those rooms. Now, let's talk about the other option here at Margaritaville, Orlando, the cottages. Now, throughout this property, there are cottages, what I'd call really homes, scattered throughout Margaritaville Orlando Resort. They are beautiful homes. I call them sort of Key West style. They are very close together. Not a lot of space in between, but you don't need them because these things, some of them are really, really tall. Now, there are 1 to 8 bedroom homes or cottages throughout this property. Now, here's a little secret about these homes. Margaritaville has built these homes, but they are owned, a lot of them, by individual owners, individual investors. Owners come in, they buy these properties, and then they usually hand them over to the rental company here at Margaritaville, Orlando. One of the things they do, and it is important to understand, is each home still has that look and feel of Margaritaville. The individual owners are not allowed to make extravagant changes to the inside. It has to keep that margarita feel throughout the house itself, period. So you're not going to rent a home that looks odd or strange or has another look and feel. It isn't going to happen. Now, I wanted to tell you, I rented a 3-bedroom home, and I love the inside of it. You can see the decor on the wall. It's a lot of fun, a lot of references to Jimmy Buffett and Margaritaville and his music. And it's just a nice feeling as you sit in here. It's light, airy, open. The first floor is, on this particular unit, has the kitchen. There is even a margarita machine to make those margaritas, you betcha. Upstairs in this unit, 3 bedrooms, all very comfortable, great rooms for the kids, great rooms for mom and dad, great rooms to keep everyone separated, plenty of space, and you're not going to be hurting to be comfortable, at least in this 3-bedroom home, I can tell you, and there was just 3 of us. Outside at this particular 3-bedroom home, guess what? It's got its own little swimming pool, and I loved it. Was not sure how I would feel about that because, hey, there's the main swimming pool, but it's nice to be able to, late in the evening, just swim in your backyard, late at night, or even in the morning. The back of our particular home has a nice view, nice wide and open, overlooking sort of a common area, and you can also see the other homes that are built across that common area, and I liked it. It's just a nice, comfortable look, period. Noise, not a problem. Did not have any problems with any other guest. It was very quiet while sleeping here. The homes around the property are all just a little bit different design, which is really a neat effect as you walk up and down the streets. Now, what I also liked about it is the sidewalks. They're super wide, so when you're walking or your kids are riding their hoverboards, they don't have to worry about really hitting anyone or knocking anyone over. It just seems real safe. And so what else can you do here during the hot Florida sunshine days? Well, guess what? Right here on the property, a full-blown water park. They have what they call the Sunset Walk, or I just call it the Main Street, and I like it. There's all kinds of restaurants along here, shops, everything is in walking distance to Margaritaville Resort Orlando. At the time of this broadcast, there are lots of good places to go eat and drink. One place I did like, and I do want to point out, it was called Ford's Garage, and it's just got a good feel and theme to it. I think the kids will like it with the old-time cars. There's also a lot of little shops, candy, all kinds of things, clothing, and just about everything you may want and may want to buy while you're, on vacation. Heck, it's vacation. That's what it's for. So my final thoughts about Margaritaville Resort Orlando, I liked it. It was great. A good feeling to the place and just a nice vacation. And I live here in Florida, and I still felt like I was getting away to a unique place. So if you're coming from far away or you're coming from nearby, I think you're going to like it. It's got a good feel to it. And the neat thing is they're building these all around the world. So before long, there is going to be a Margaritaville in a town near you.